You will be shocked as Malami tells Nigerians, I only share 200 cars. They are angry. They should wait and see what I will share next. You see, Nigeria has become a den of thieves and robbers that people can do the wrong things with confidence and lift up their heads pretending that, what they've done is right. The attorney generals will always tell you is a man saddled with a responsibility to show, okay, and to display what we call true justice. However, this is the man who has been cumbersome or wrapped up with a lot of lies. Everything and anything that is shady, that is not right, everything and anything that looks funny, okay, that is not what should be accepted, is what the Attorney General's hands are all involved in, wrapped in, and muddled with. This is a man who should be showing true leadership. And if hearing his name and anything that has to do with him should be a person who will, display the true cause, of one's having, a sense of belonging, of justice. However, it's a different ballgame altogether. Attorney General who refused to obey the law, he refused to resign like the law clearly stipulates, is the very person now who is proud to tell Nigerians that, well, I will become Nigerian's president whether you like it or not. I only shared cars and you are angry. You see, 2023 election, we shared cars, only 200, but they are angry. We will soon distribute hundreds of aeroplanes, Nigeria Attorney General Malami boasted, and tell others to come hold him. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, have blasted Nigerians who have condemned his sharing and distribution of 200 exotic cars to APC delegates in his state, Kebbi, where he's seeking to become the governor. Malami said he only shared 200 cars and people are angry, but that he will soon share aeroplanes. Nigerians. Malami, Minister of Justice, Attorney General of the Federation, has confessed that he shared, no, before he said it was friends, right? He shared over 200 exotic vehicles to the ruling All Progressive Congress members, delegates, ahead of the party governorship primaries in Kebbi State. He said indeed he shared them. Malami had in April declared interest in the Kebbi state governorship race of his state. Days after his declaration, exotic vehicles like Toyota Prado, Lexus, Toyota Hilux, and Mercedes-Benz vehicles were given to APC delegates in Kebbi State. However, the minister last week claimed the story distribution of vehicles to him, which he gave out to delegates, was a mischief and misinformation. A video, however, shared by the People Glacier saw Malami making jest and saying, people are angry. Instead of them to be happy that I only shared 200 vehicles. After he has lied, he did not know. But the video caught him, making jest of what has happened. Okay, and this is what he was saying in the video. In a video shared by People Glacier, Malami was heard saying, some people were not happy with me distributing vehicles because they want to use hard drug, they want other things. I will soon share airplanes and I will see what they will say then. This is the same man that lied to all Nigerians that no, he did not share it. It was his friends who shared the vehicle. He had no business what his friends were doing. They're just using it to say thank you to those who have been working hard, okay, in his administration and what have you. He said, but currently right now, things are, he was making fun and making jest of it as if what he has done is right. This was what Malami was doing. When the vehicles, the whole thing was shown that this was what Malami did, he quickly made a statement that he has no business with it. In fact, he did nothing. That was the first thing Malami said, that he had no business what has happened, that what exactly is going on, that it was his friends who shared it. This is the same person who wants to take over the current Kebbi State Governor, Atiku. That very guy, it was not Nigerians that found it out. The US found out that that very guy, the very present governor who is spending out his 8 years and not 7 years plus, now going to 8 years, that very guy was the person who aided, supported, okay, the then tyrant of Nigeria, head of state, Abacha, to loot money and helped him with the money laundering process. Do you know, with all that information being given of corruption associated and lurking around him, he went on to become Kebbi State governor? So they've seen this thing as their father's land, and where they take turns to lead. You'll be surprised. After a few years down the line now, Abba Kyari will come up to tell you that he wants to become governor of his state. That's if not senator or House of Representative member. And nobody will say anything. And you'll be so shocked. If nothing is done, he will go on, he will win the election, and he'll become that. And the world is watching. That's why David Cameron, the former prime minister of one of the former prime ministers of Great Britain, said fantastically corrupt. They are talking with you, but I mean it's a different ballgame altogether. So corrupt you cannot begin to imagine. That was the name they gave to Nigeria. And everybody was angry. Why will he say this? No, he cannot say that. The guy wants to contest for election in his state. In fact, Kebbi State, it's like they have no choice. They have to, all he needs to do is just to indicate that he wants to become governor. He will become governor. No justice system at all in this country. He's supposed to be a dispenser of justice and truth. However, there is no such thing around this guy at all. Like at all. The guy has no such thing, related to him. Justice is a distant memory, is a strange word in his vocabulary. In fact, it does not exist. That is the Attorney General of the Federation. And after he has come out to lie to Nigerians, we know, but we just know, accommodating the lies, that he did not share it. It was his friends and associates who shared the cars, the exotic cars. It was his friends and associates to say thank you to those who have been working hard in his administration. All of a sudden, the People Glacier news agency caught him in camera, where he was making just and saying, their people are angry that he only shared 200 cars now. By the time he now shares aeroplane, what will happen? You see the effrontery of the confidence in doing nonsense. You see the effrontery, because he knows exactly that he's got the nation in his own right in his pocket. He knows he's got the nation where he wants to hide the nation, and nobody's saying anything. Okay, Buhari will not investigate him. Buhari will not stand up and say, no, this is not right. Nobody will stand up and defend the cause of the nation. Everybody and everything, going wrong from bad to worse, because, one person feels that he has the nation in his pocket. God help us. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Have a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now. God bless you. Bye.